What's up, yo? Welcome back to the channel. Breaking Bad, Season 5, Episode 7. We are one episode away from the mid-season finale of the final season of Breaking Bad. Wow.
Jesus.
This one is called Say My Name, Say My Name.
Dude, okay, right before we started recording, I fucking said that shit.
And it got stuck in my brain.
Now he...
I couldn't help it. I couldn't resist.
Is that Destiny's Child?
You tell me.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm going to assume...
Beyonce.
I'm going to assume this has something to do with my name is Heisenberg, say my name. As he's threatening someone.
Oh, God.
That's my... With the way he's acting and, like, behaving, just... You know, I just get the vibe that it's going to be something along those lines.
Somebody just needs to kill him.
Walt?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sorry. I'm real pissed.
Yeah, you are.
I'm really pissed.
I mean,
like, somebody fucking take this dude out. His family would be so much better off.
Wow.
Jesse would be better off. Mike would probably be better off. Like, fuck this guy now.
Tell me how you really feel. Wow. Nice.
If a southern woman says, oh, hell no, it's already too late.
Yeah, I mean,
Hell
his lust for power and greed at this point has completely consumed him. The whole idea of, I'm not in the meth or money business. I'm in the empire bit. I mean, but that is a dope ass line. That is dope. That is like heel status 101 right there. Just absolutely dope. And I obviously hate Walt. But yeah, I mean, he's taken this thing to even at the end of last episode, Mike was ready to kill him.
Fuck
and he's just sitting there with like a smug ass look on his face, just like,
yeah, you ain't gonna do anything.
You ain't gonna do shit. And it's like, this dude has no fear anymore. He is completely like, he's got like this new level of just like insane confidence about his ability. And I guess it's warranted. I guess he's got the greatest meth of all time. I mean,
what the fuck ever.
I mean, the dude's got, it's on a whole nother level. And obviously, he's doing things that are bad. He is a really bad dude at this point. But one thing, like, you can't let Walt's actions, and it's a very difficult thing, because I'll be honest, like, Walt's actions overshadow a lot of everyone else's actions.
Yes.
Whether they're good or bad.
Yes.
But, like, what are your thoughts on Mike and the way he's behaving and handling all this situation?
I think you should have fucking killed Walt a long time ago. Just saying.
But, like, the whole idea that he had this tail from the DEA, didn't say anything until the last minute, that he had this legacy costs for his guys that he had to pay off, kind of mentions it at the last minute, was going to go make that methylamine deal without Walt's input and kind of take his part and go sell it. Mike is doing a lot, and just because, and this is kind of one of the funny things, just because we get mad and throw all kinds of crazy shade at Walt, which is, don't kid yourself, it is 100% deserved. That doesn't mean we agree with what everyone else is doing.
No, that's...
Like, we just like Mike more right now. We like Jesse more right now.
But I have a question, though. For everybody out there, how did you feel at this point? Don't think about the rest of the season.
I mean, that's a hard thing to do.
How did you feel right now? Did you feel like we felt?
That is a challenging thing.
Feeling?
I mean, I think the people who ride with Walt will die with Walt. I think that's the way a lot of fans are with characters, and I'm never going to be that type of person. I'm a very, very hot and cold type of person with characters.
I'm wishy-washy.
You do something great, I'm going to support that. You do something bad, I'm going to change my opinion of you. You go back and be good. Like, you do something that could, like, I love the arc of characters, and Walt's on this crazy arc. Like, I remember early in the show, I can't believe we're almost at the end of this show, but I remember at the beginning, it was all about cheering for him, rooting for him.
100%.
He's a cancer guy. We want him to survive, and then he starts this meth. Like, yeah, meth was always bad, but, like, he was doing it for his family. But, like, he has let this business and this idea of building this empire and making all this money, like, the fact that he's, like, calling $5 million, like, you're like pennies on the dollar, and like
pocket change, basically.
That's just, you've taken things to a whole new level. But
when you could get out of it and not have to worry about putting anybody else in danger, you could just be like, cool, we can live out our life and leave money left over for the children.
But has he completely crossed into the point of no return with his family?
Yeah, if I was Skylar, I would be like, the only reason why we're together is so that I don't have to testify against you in court, because then I would be accessory after.
So then why would Walt want to stop? Kind of like he told Jesse, this is all he's got. Skylar literally said, I'm waiting for your cancer to come back for you to die.
Okay, but like, wouldn't you ever think in your head, maybe, if I can just turn things around, maybe.
I mean, the thing that...
At least keep your children's relationship.
One of the things that popped into my head was a scene from of course it always goes back to Star Wars, I'm sorry. A scene from Star Wars, and this is one of the more highly underrated Star Wars films, considering the state of things right now. Revenge of the Sith, when Obi-Wan and Anakin, right after Anakin's turn to the dark side, took place. And Obi-Wan's basically like, you have let this thing twist your mind, and you are so consumed. And Anakin hits him with if you're not with me, you're against me. And I think that's a great comparison, because I feel like the life, the money, everything that Walt is involved in has completely consumed him. And just like a Sith, just like a Dark Lord of the Sith in Star Wars, he is completely blinded. Can't say me. Completely blinded by what reality is. And it's one of those scenes that like pops into my head as I think about Walt, because he's got two guys who are a little bit more on the good guy side, even though they're both involved in some really heavy bad shit. I just don't think Walt sees clearly at all about anything.
He's totally delusional.
Yeah, so no, to your question, I don't think there's any speck of hope in his brain in terms of making life you would normal.
Think that I feel like the love is just gone. Like his heart is completely
It is completely gone. And even with all that said about Walt, I think Mike could do a better job of communicating. I think it's kind of important that he's had to like avoid these tales and kind of swerve his way around being followed and watched by the DEA. But again, he's been in this business a really long time. From my point of view, sitting here watching the show, I would trust Mike to do what is needed.
Yeah.
Like, if the DEA's tailing him, cool. It's like a need to know, and like right now you don't need to know.
That's how I feel.
That's kind of how I'm viewing it.
I feel like Mike doesn't have to say shit to anybody until it gets serious enough for Mike to worry about it.
Which is what he did. Yeah. It's gotten to the point where it's not good anymore. He voluntarily decided to not be a part of this anymore, and Walt tried to make it sound like that he made the decision to fire Mike. But yeah, like I think Mike could do a better job communicating. I don't know how much of that whole communicating thing was going on with Gus. But yeah, like I trust Mike to handle especially that side of the business. Yeah. I think he understands it. He's a former cop. He knows all about that stuff. They've got the bug in Hank's office, so they know what's going on there. So yeah, his behavior isn't completely on par with a team, but at the same time, I completely trust and have faith in Mike to handle his shit. Yeah. And to protect the team. Yep. Like he even said, Walter, I wasn't gonna let the guy follow me to our headquarters of our illegal meth lab. But yeah, and Jesse's like, we said it at least a couple episodes ago, that he's like the moral compass right now.
Yeah, he's the glue.
He is trying to, obviously he wants out too at this point. At least he did, until we got to find out what Walt's master new plan is, how everyone wins.
By the way, where the fuck would you... He just trailered that fucking giant tank of methylamine. Yeah. Through town?
I don't know where.
Without a single person noticing?
Don't know where he put it.
What in the actual fuck?
I'm sure we will find out. But yeah, Jesse got put into a really awkward situation at dinner. That was one of the more kind of awkward and funny and just uncomfortable things to watch.
Very cringy.
Yeah. So, have you told everyone about my affair? like putting Skylar in uncomfortable spots, but like Skylar's at a point where she don't give a fuck either at this point.
No, she gives zero fucks.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot of just really bad shit going down. Walt is just an egomaniac at this point who is just all about this empire. He just wants to build this empire and, you know, not meth, not money. Just wants to build the empire for power. So, do you have any other thoughts before we jump into this episode?
Walt, you're a dick.
Say my name, bitch. Let's go, yo.
Looks like you're about 1,000 gallons light here, Mike.
Where's the tank, Mike?
Mike doesn't know where it is. Only I do. You're dealing with me now, not him. I need distribution. So if you agree to give up your cook and sell my product instead, I'll give you 35% of the tank.
Mike, please tell me. This is a joke.
You produce a meth that's 70% pure, if you're lucky. What I produce is 99.1% pure. So, it's grade school T-ball versus the New York Yankees.
Oh.
Yours is just some
Coincidence.
Pause.
generic
Pause.
cola.
Fuck. Are you kidding me right now? I haven't worn this shirt in 12 years. The fucking night I put this shit on. Are you fucking kidding me right now? This is my one and only New York Yankees Jeter shirt. Are you fucking kidding? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That is hilarious.
That's fucking nuts right now. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Wow.
Sorry. Go. Fuck.
Yours is just some tepid, off-brand, generic cola. What I'm making is classic Coke.
If we just waste you right here, right now, and leave you in the desert, then there is no more Coke on the market, right? See how that works? Only us.
Do you really want to live in a world without Coca-Cola? You've got the greatest meth cook in America. No, the two greatest meth cooks in America, right here.
Okay.
With our skills,
Shouting out Jesse.
you'll earn more.
I don't want to do
than
this
that
anymore.
35% than you ever would on your own.
Why cut us in?
Mike is retiring from our crew, so his share of the partnership is available. If you give him $5 million of the $15 million that you brought today, just think of it as a finder's fee for bringing us together. We have 40 pounds of product ready to ship. Are you ready?
Who the hell are you?
You all know exactly who I am. Say my name.
What? I don't have a damn clue who the hell you are.
Yeah, you do. I'm the cook. I'm the man who killed Gus Fring. Say my name.
Wow, dude.
Heisenberg.
Damn, dude.
Goddamn right.
Stroke that ego even more. Wow.
Jesus.
That was kind of dope, I gotta be honest.
Walt's like pitching a tent in his pants, dude. Jesus.
That was I gotta give props. That was impressive. But like, you know who I am.
Please.
You're goddamn right. Shit.
Parting thoughts, of which I have two. First, I'll handle the legacy cost out of my end. Second, the bug. The DEA will do a sweep. You need to get it out of there.
That's it. No, thanks for the $5 million. No, sorry for chaining you to a radiator.
Just get the bug, Walter.
Hope it's not the last we see of Mike.
Oh, hey.
Guess I'll see you around. No, don't think so. When I'm out, I'm out. I'm out too. Bye. Kid, just look out for yourself.
Him and Jesse grew a pretty nice relationship there.
Mm-hmm.
Good, Jesse, back it up.
Oh.
You're good. Keep it coming. Straight back.
Wow. That's where he stored it.
And Mrs. White. Vámonos.
Jesse.
Alright, let's get this thing hooked up.
Oh, Jesse tries so hard.
I know.
Oh, what'd you bring me this time?
They're bacon banana cookies.
Is it bacon in these?
Oh my God. Just bits, just little bits of bacon, just enough to make those suckers really pop.
I'm not sharing those. Bad office etiquette.
Bacon and cookies? Come on, man.
And the last one is $5.45.
$5.69.
Almost got them all that time.
Very good. But actually, I've got an extra one for you this week. $6.03.
All right. Now, let you get to it.
Thanks, Todd.
Oh, shit.
Handling all those payments. This is nuts. The shot on the wrist, that's cool.
Dang.
Aww. He's like a really good grandpa. Just, you know.
Legacy costs.
Yep.
Paid off.
Families are pretty reliable with the pickups.
Nobody complaining about wanting it all at once.
They get it. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't worry about the families. They'll keep getting their deliveries.
Could you imagine turning 18 and opening that box of just cash?
Silver level, but the gold and platinum levels really.
Armature warrant just came in.
How quick can you get your group together?
2-3 hours.
Make it 2. You're gonna nail that son of a bitch.
What is...
The hell? When he's out,
He's fucking out,
he's
man.
out. Dispose of all the evidence. That's just his stash, it looks like.
Police, search warrant!
How's that restraining order working out for you?
I'm worried for Mike.
He's good at this. They're not gonna find a damn thing. Don't forget his job was the cleaner when
That's
we
true.
very first met him.
That's true.
And Hank looked like he's getting very annoyed. Hank off my shit there.
That's nuts.
This is gonna piss Hank off even more.
Hey! Look, you know what I think we need to talk about? It's doubling down.
Doubling down.
Cooking 100 pounds a week, not 50.
What part of I want out are you not grasping? I'm getting nervous for Jesse now.
Nothing has changed for me. I just want to get my money and get out.
To do what, Jesse?
I'll figure it out, all right?
What have you got in your life? Huh? Nothing. Nobody. Video games and go-karts.
That's
and
not
when you
gonna
get tired
help.
of that, what then? And how soon will you start using again?
Oh my God.
Look, I know how upset you are about what happened to this boy. I am just as upset as you are.
I don't think you are.
Are you? Really?
I mean, I'm the one who's the father here. What, do I have to curl up in a ball in tears in front of you? Do I have to lock myself away in a room and get high to prove it to you?
What happened to that boy is a tragedy, and it tears me up inside.
It makes me sick that it happened, just like everyone else who has died in our wake. If you believe that there's a hell, but we're already pretty much going there, right? But I'm not gonna lie down until I get there.
How many more people are gonna die because of us?
No one. Now that we're in control, no one else gets
Just
hurt.
all the people
Keep
who
saying
probably
that,
get
and it's
addicted to your
bullshit
meth.
every time. I'm done. Okay, you just give me my money, and you and we're done.
He's not gonna let him walk away.
But isn't it filthy blood money? No. You shouldn't touch that dirty money. I'll save you from that, Jesse.
You know, his motivational speeches are really up and down.
You want to pay me?
I'm done.
No, you're not. You're not done. You're not leaving. If you leave, you get nothing. Jesse!
Who's the one with nothing now, huh, Walt? Shit.
All right, shall we get started? I know
Oh,
that
Jesus.
for all of us is going to be new to you. As we go, I'll be as detailed as possible without being overwhelming. Yes, sir?
You're really gonna take Todd under your wing?
Look, Todd, I don't need you to be Antoine Lavoisier.
I just feel like this Todd guy's gonna fuck something up. Or leave notes somewhere.
Yeah, right? Oh, he's definitely leaving a note behind. But, pest guys, what is this detailed note about?
Stuff.
The CO2 freezes the liquid, crystallizing it, which gives us our finished methamphetamine.
This is complicated. It's gonna take me a few more times to get a grasp on it.
You did fine, Todd. You applied yourself. That's as much as I can ask.
Oh, Walt likes him.
He's gonna fuck something up.
Guess what I have? Cake pops. They're balls of cake on a stick.
Very nice. Thank you, Dan.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Wow.
She was clearly acting weird. Like, not excited about cake pops? Like, come on.
But there's
Come on. He's got to get the wire out. You Mike wants no part of this.
such a mess. Do you have any coffee? Maybe I can.
Coffee, you bet, yeah.
He's like, yeah, let me get out of here. Bye. What is that?
What is that?
He's willing to give us airman truck.
Wasting your time for him. Throw a netter on that son of a bitch.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Mike, they're coming for you. Right now, they're coming.
Who?
The DEA. The DEA. Somebody flipped. They have bank surveillance and something.
Oh, that's what the pictures were.
Mike, and they're coming for you right now.
Oh no.
He's gonna leave his granddaughter there.
Oh no. Oh, baby.
How could Mike? You would have better let the law from a malaria shot.
Bad for the little girl.
Always.
Mike, I got you on speakerphone with the Brain Trust.
I got a go bag at the airport. There are eyes everywhere. I can't get close.
What are you thinking, Walter?
I know. I feel like Walter's gonna do something. Steal something. Use
Shoot
something.
someone.
My heart is pounding.
I need something from you. The names of your 9 men.
The only thing left to do now is leave town. You understand? Goodbye, Walter.
Did he take the gun out?
You're welcome.
All of this, falling apart like this, is on you. We had a good thing, you stupid son of a bitch. You could have shut your mouth, cooked,
and made as much money as you ever needed. It was perfect. But no, you just had to blow it up. Your pride and your ego. You just had to be the man. If you'd done your job, known your place, we'd all be fine right now.
It's true. It's true. He's got a point. It's true. I mean, say he's wrong. Is he wrong? He's not wrong. What in the fuck are you gonna do?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Did you just shoot Mike?
I think he just killed Mike.
Are you kidding me right now?
Fuck.
Fuck you, Walter.
I just realized that Lydia has the names. I can get them from her.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Mike. This whole thing could have been avoided.
Shut the fuck up. Let me die in peace.
See, Walter? Your ego.
Oh my god.
This is such a fucked up show. Honestly.
Like, fucking Mike's dead now?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Kaylee's never gonna get any money, right? They seized that money.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I would have to assume that that lady gave up all the records.
Well, they said they seized his bankroll for the second time.
Yeah. I mean.
And Grandpa just took off and left her at the park. She don't know where he went. Sorry, I'm thinking of the weird stuff. But that's just where my mind goes.
No, it's a parent's perspective. You're thinking about the kids. That was that just the idea of her probable panic about where he is.
To think about where he is. I mean, that whole thing with Lydia, like, you have to let her find me. She can't just think that I left her alone. I mean, like, that made me start thinking about that stuff, but, like...
I don't know what's worse in that scenario. Having your child walk up on you dead or you being gone. I mean, they're both pretty horrible and tragic. But, like, I don't know how anyone defends Walt at this point.
How? Please.
How? Seriously. Like,
and not talking about future episodes. We're talking about current information.
Like, regardless of how great of a bad guy he is and great character he is, in this show, at the moment we are at, he is a terrible, horrible, just disgusting person. Like, there's no question about it. You can't debate that. Like, you can't argue just because person A is also bad and person B is also bad. That doesn't matter.
They're also still bad.
Yeah.
But fucking Walt is really bad.
The worst. He is the worst right now. There is no question about it. Like, Mike was right. Walt would have been a multi-millionaire if he would have just shut his mouth, not gotten all crazy and paranoid. Probably could have worked for Gus for a long time. Maybe. Maybe not.
Before the bullshit.
I'm having a little bit of fuzzy memory on that, just to be honest, but Mike and Gus were very close. I would have to imagine, again, I'm going to trust Mike on this, that maybe Gus wanted to keep Walt around for as long as possible.
Maybe.
Because he knew he made the best stuff. And Walt's ego, and again, his lust for power and control has just completely consumed him. It is just all over. And it's like, he wasn't panicking there because Mike was dying. He was panicking there because he thought Mike was the only one who had the names. And then he calmed down once he realized, oh, Lydia's got him too. So he chilled out. He, like, stopped panicking. Mm-hmm. Like, he wasn't upset that he had just killed Mike. That was his plan.
He didn't give a shit, yeah.
He started panicking because of the names of the people who could potentially incriminate him.
Yeah.
Obviously, Mike's death is going to probably cause a big stir within the DEA now. Like, cause
you better wipe that gun off from fingerprints and shit.
I mean, I'm sure he's gonna melt it, because that's what they do.
Oh, that's true.
But they were in the process of arresting him. Suddenly now he's just gone.
Yeah.
That's gonna create a whole new investigation. That's gonna create a manhunt at this point. And I don't know if Walt's gonna get Mike's body back to a lab to melt him. I don't think Walt's got that ability.
I think he's just gonna leave.
Just leave him out there?
Yeah.
Man, what is he gonna do with his car?
Leave it.
I mean, that creates an instant crime scene where there's probably.
But if they don't have a gun, and the bullet is probably traced back to Mike's gun.
Did Walt touch the door of the car?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm sure his stuff is in that area. But, and what is Jesse gonna do? Where's Jesse's mind at?
I don't know.
Like, obviously, Walt's not gonna tell him, like, hey, I killed Mike. Let's come, like, he doesn't need Jesse anymore, because he's got Todd working for him now.
Plus, after he told Jesse, no one's gonna die anymore. We're the ones in control now.
Well, that's always bullshit, because someone always dies.
And that's exactly what Jesse said.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Every time it's bullshit. But now he's got Todd, and now Jesse's not going to get any money because Walt's like, you don't get anything if you don't work, because you are now going against your word. Like, just let Jesse walk away.
And give him his money.
Like,
you're going to make that money. Fucking T-ball and Yankees? What the fuck was that shit?
I mean, that was a really good...
Like, I swear to God, this t-shirt has been sitting in my closet back in 2005 when I weighed a certain amount and then I gained a bunch of weight and now I've lost the weight.
Yeah, I brought her home that shirt from Yankee Stadium. Original Yankee Stadium.
When was that? Like,
that trip was a long time ago.
2008?
Probably. I'm not good at remembering stuff like that. But yeah.
Between 2007 and 2009.
Whatever the last year at Yankee Stadium was.
And I weighed whatever I weighed. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about that. I weighed a lot.
Yeah.
So this is a little
She's been holding on to this shirt for a very long time. That is the most ironic and just random shit ever. Seriously.
Well, the fucking Empire yesterday, and now this today. Like, this is like...
Swear to God, we knew they weren't going to bring up the Yankees. That's fucking crazy.
That just... Anyways. I just had to... Wow.
That is an absolutely bizarre coincidence. That is... so stupid, seriously.
Yeah.
But we're coming up to the mid-season finale. What the hell is going to happen?
I don't know.
Because they basically, now, the DEA, they got somebody to roll. They got someone to flip on Mike. They know now they're starting to follow some breadcrumbs on this operation. Is there at all a sniff about Walt or Jesse?
I don't know. Does that lawyer know Walt or Jesse? I can't remember.
I don't know
if he's ever met Walt or Jesse, or if Mike has ever mentioned Walt or Jesse.
I know his 9 dudes probably knew of Walt. I don't know if they ever met Walt.
Right.
It depends on if any of those people were in and out of the lab or not. I'm not sure. Like, that's another thing. We met a couple of them a few episodes back, but we haven't met all 9.
I don't think
we don't know all 9 of them. Because that's when Mike was going from jail to jail.
Right.
Visiting people. But yeah, like, this shit is heavy. And again, this Walt dude, like, he's creeping up into, like, legendary bad guy status at this point. Like, this shit is getting crazy. Like, his turn, and it's crazy to say this, but his arc from weak, clumsy, awkward chemistry teacher to where he is now, it's like, and it keeps getting worse. Every episode, he deteriorates more and more into this crazy, just obsessed,
slime
just
ball,
crazy maniac.
How many times can you say crazy in one sentence?
I don't know how many times I just say it. A bunch. Crazy maniac, crazy. But yeah, like, every episode, I don't think he could take it up a notch. He takes it up a notch.
And then he does, yep.
Crazy.
He's like, crazy's like, here, hold my beer.
Like, it really is a shocking thing to see. Just how he keeps going down. At what, like, is there a moment, like, where he's going to realize, like, holy fuck, this is really bad. Like, what I'm doing is really bad.
I don't know. Like, I think he's too far gone.
Yeah, I mean, I said at the very beginning, when you're completely consumed by the dark side, there is no coming back.
Yeah.
There is no coming back. I wish I could remember the exact words of Yoda, but it's, yeah.
Coming back there, no is.
Fear leads to jealousy. Jealousy leads to hate. Hate leads to the dark side. Something to that effect.
Backwards.
I think there's a couple more of them. But yeah, like, Walt's got all of them. He's gotten jealous. He's controlling. He's angry all the time. Like, you can't talk back to him. He can't be at all the slightest, not even this much wrong about something.
Okay, Walt has to be shitty to Skylar in front of other people, but then as soon as they're alone together, he
tries to have, like, chit chat with her.
Well,
like,
until, like, she, like, talks back, and then he's, like, flipped the fuck out.
But, like, at dinner, like, he just sits down, like,
like a total, like,
hey, I'm working with a new guy today.
Casual
like,
dinner.
Like, why on earth would she give 2 fucks that you're working with some new person? Like,
this is just, like, sometimes I think it's, like, entertainment for Skylar.
I mean, at
like,
this point, I think
just,
she's...
like, be a dick.
Yeah, I think at this point, I think she's just also just so far gone. Like, she appears to be an alcoholic now, because she is, like, putting down, like, full bottles of wine. Like, she is just chugging that shit away and just walking away.
If I was in that situation, same.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's a bad situation. And, like, her kids aren't home there anymore. Like, she's got nothing now. They all have nothing.
Yeah.
Essentially, they all have nothing.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait to see how this mid-season ends.
Speechless. Pretty
much. I mean, it's crazy. Do you have any other thoughts?
I just want to say, if anybody sees my hands are purple, it's blonde hair problems. Just, they're stained. You can see it in the camera. You can see how fucking purple my hands are. I'm sorry. That just distracted me.
Mine are too for my jeans.
Those are blue, though. Blue and purple.
Yeah. Do you have any other thoughts?
No, but I will give you emojis. Baseball.
Damn Yankees.
Fuck, man. T-ball and Yankees. A bank.
Yeah. That's the key to Mike getting busted.
Right. Money.
Which seems to be a very consistent theme in the emojis lately.
Right, unless we start bringing back the blue heart for the blue meth. And then, R.I.P. Mike. A sun setting over water.
I'm pissed off that he's dead.
Yeah.
I was hoping he was just going to be able to ride off into the sunset with his granddaughter and family and millions
or at
of
least
dollars.
leaving her money.
He was such a good character. Like, he seriously was a pretty dope character. He handled shit. From the moment we met him, he just handled shit. It sucks to see him go, but, you know, yeah, that's bullshit.
I agree. Fuck you, Walt.
Yeah. Recap the emojis, please.
a baseball, a bank, a money, and a sun setting over water.
All right, y'all, there are the emojis for this episode. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and of course, leave your comments down below. Share all your thoughts about what you have seen up to this point.
Up to this point, that is all.
What are you feeling about everything? Mike's death, Walt's behavior, Jesse's actions, Todd now being Walt's new little sidekick, all this stuff. Leave your opinions. We love hearing from you, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Mid-season finale of season 5. Holy shit. Bye, yo.